Hello, dear followers. Welcome to Mars Signals. This is Harry, and I'm so glad to be with you. Today, we are analyzing BTCUSDT for you, and we're starting from the weekly time frame of this currency. In the weekly time frame, you can see that there's a yellow line, which we have drawn here, and this line, up until now, has acted as a resistance line for Bitcoin. You can see that it has hit this line several times, but could not break it. However, it is possible for Bitcoin to break this resistance line probably through this candle. Let's go to the lower time frame to see what's happening there. We go to the daily time frame. You can see that in the daily time frame, this weekly resistance is broken and Bitcoin has gone up to its first resistance, which is R1, could not break it, and it is on the verge of making a pullback. It has made, of course, a few negative candles, but the pullback is not complete yet. Also, in the daily time frame, you can see that there is a support line S1, this green line, which we have here, which is now, of course, the support line. Bitcoin was able to break this line, made its pullback to this green line, turned it into a support line, and continued going up. There was also a support line S2 here, which Bitcoin hit it and was thrown back up and continued its direction, and currently it is at its next resistance, which is R1 here. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame to see what we can get there. This is the pullback which we talked about, made to this resistance line, turning it into a support line and continuing going up. Now what we have in mind is that there are two scenarios for Bitcoin. One is that the price will make a pullback to this yellow line, to this weekly resistance line, and then continue going up. The first target then would be R1 for Bitcoin. And if it is able to break this line and stabilize above it, then the next target would be R2, which would be this resistance line. Again, if this line is broken, also we can consider higher prices. There is also the possibility for the price to continue going up straight from here, breaking R1 and continuing going up to R2. These are the two bullish scenarios which we have for Bitcoin in mind. However, there's also a bearish scenario, and it is that if Bitcoin comes down to this yellow line, which we have here, and is not supported there, and comes below this line, closes below it, and stabilizes there, then the scenario for Bitcoin will be bearish. In all of these cases, we need to wait for confirmation, and the confirmation is that the price must stabilize above these lines or below these lines so that we can say that it is bullish or bearish. We need confirmation. It is better to keep this in mind when you are trading so that you will prevent any further loss. And if this line is also broken, then this yellow line is broken, then the next support will be S3, which we have drawn here, which will be around $39,600. We need to see what happens in the coming hours. Thank you very much for your attention, guys. See you in another price analysis by Mars Signals. We have a free Telegram and Twitter page where we give you daily news on crypto, plus some free signals. We also have a YouTube page where we post regularly the different price analysis on different pairs. We're also waiting for your suggestions, telling us which pairs you want us to analyze. Follow us there. We're waiting for you eagerly there. We're waiting for your comments, and we appreciate your support, and we hope that we will give you the best we can. Thank you very much for your attention. Have a nice time with good profits.